Hello, everybody. Welcome to CKAD Lab 63. Today, we're going to go over a cron job given certain requirements. So the requirements are the following. It will have certain names and whatnot. It will run a particular command on the container. It will run in non-parallel fashion. It will complete twice each time. And it will have a back-off limit of 15. That means after 15 failures, it will not try again. And then it will also die or kill the job after 15 seconds if it has not completed. Those are actually not very hard to do. It's just a little long, that's all. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the cron. No, not that. Let's start over here. Let's do a search on Kubernetes.io website, which we're allowed to do, and look for the cron job documentation. Make a copy of the default one, and we will start with that. So, jobTemplate, that is the default one or the example one. Now we're going to change these things one by one. The name of the job would be foo-cron. Name of the container is foo-container. We will use busybox. And the command is basically CADing a file. It's really nice that they give you this example because then this makes life easier for us. CAD that command. That's it for those things. The next requirement is parallelism. And for that, we're going to do a kubectl. So let's do that. Let's get out of this. I'm going to say kubectl explain. CronJob. This is a skill that you really need to master. It really helps in the exam because then you can, whatever the question they give you, you can figure out the YAML file in the command line live, right? And it makes you more confident going to the exam because it doesn't matter what they throw at you because you can figure it out. So explain cron job, and the one we care about, of course, is always spec. Under spec, there's jobTemplate. Just like deployment has templates, cron job has templates because it runs over and over again. That's why it's part of the template. Like, what do you want to run? Because you're not going to run one particular pod every time. Okay, under there's spec again. That's as you would expect, just to make life more consistent. You will see there's parallelism. The thing to remember here is the spec is part of jobTemplate. So let's copy paste so we don't have a misspelling here. We go here and it's the wrong one. So let's do the YAML file, and under spec, under jobTemplate is where we need to put this, right? Parallelism equals, it's an integer, 0, that means no parallelism at all. So that should do that trick. Now let's look at the requirement again. It should run twice. Those are completions. Okay, so let's look at our spec again. Under here, there should be completions. There's completion, also an integer. So just like the one we just did, it's different key value, that's all. 0, so that's done. Now let's see what else we can do here. So backoffLimit, I bet you backoffLimit is just the same, in the same place probably. BackoffLimit, okay, and in our case will be, so let's copy paste that one so we don't make a spelling mistake. And backoffLimit is going to be, by the way, the vertical spaces don't matter, horizontal spaces matter a lot. Okay, that's that. Let's see what else we had going on in the requirements. And this is the dead one. If the job is not done in 15 seconds, it should die. So let's look at that. There should be something called dead here. So I run out of time. I will follow this up in the second part of this video of CKAD Lab 63. I will see you in part 2.